how there, ho there. It's Jeff Cutter. I welcome you to the quarterfinals of the One Team Per Franchise Cup. Of course, every franchise had their conference championships and all of that. And we're down to 8 teams. 3 of them were projected to make the top 8 in the first place, so that's good for them. But the other 5 were not. I know that you may be thinking teams like the 06 Red Wings and the 23 Bruins, why are they so low? Well, it's based on you win your tournament, and then it's based on how you did in real life in the Stanley Cup playoffs. And since the 06 Red Wings and 23 Bruins both lost in the first round, they didn't get much of a seeding, whereas people like the 35 Islanders who got to the Stanley Cup semifinals got a higher seed, even though they might not be the best of teams. So let's look at the bracket to see where everyone went and all that for the first 2 rounds, in case you missed it. We had 4 deciding games. We had a few upsets in the making. Like you see, the 2023 Buffalo Sabres are number 30, but yet they've pulled off 2 upsets in a row. Dallas has pulled off 2 upsets. Detroit's pulled off 2 upsets, and the 23 Bruins have pulled off 2 upsets. So let's go to the playoffs. I know it's best of 5, it could have been best of 7, but I made the best of 7 be the semifinals. So anyway, game 1 of Vegas Buffalo sees Buffalo win 3-2 as Luukkonen beats Quick. Buffalo goes by Alex Tuck, Jeff Skinner from Kitchener, and Dylan Cousins. Vegas goes by Marchessault and Jack Eichel finally scoring a goal. Game 1 of Islanders Detroit sees the Islanders win 2-1 as Billy Smith beats Chris Osgood. Detroit at the lead, Center Burke his 5th from Draper and Chelios, but the Islanders 2 goals late. Billy Harris both goals, with Ed Westfall putting up 2 assists. So Billy Harris the hero. 23 Boston beats 23 Seattle 2-1 as Olmark beats Dacour. Boston goes by Patrice Bergeron put up both goals, making it to 6. Adam Larson for Seattle from Gore. But yeah, McAvoy with a pair of assists for Boston in that one. And also Colorado winning 3-1 on home ice against Dallas. Kemper beats Turco. Jason Arnott his 7th for Dallas. Colorado Burakovsky finally scoring a goal. Makar his 4th. And Gabe Landeskog, Kitchener, with his 6th of the campaign. Game 2's. First game 2, the Islanders win in overtime 3-2. Chico Resch beats Legacy. Islanders were up 2-0. Andre St. Laurent and JP Parise scored. And then Brandon Shanahan and Matt Schneider tied it up. But in overtime by 5:21, Westfall his 6th from Denny Potvin and Jude Drouin. So Westfall, big goal there. Seattle wins 3-2 to even up their series. And Grubauer beats Olmark. Boston had 2-0 lead. Charlie Coyle and Jeremy Luco. But Seattle got 3 goals. Jerry McCann, Yanni Gord, and Ryan Donato. Meanwhile, game 2, Dallas beat Colorado, so they're going to at least game 4. Turco beats Vancouver. Rantanen his 6th for Colorado. Dallas goes by Brendan Morrow. Well, he had 2 of them. Arna his 8th and Modano his 8th. So that's a key job there. And in game 2 of Vegas Buffalo, it will be Vegas who will win 4-3 as Aiden Hill beats Luukkonen. Buffalo goes by Dylan Cousins, Rasmus Dahlin, and Kitchener's Jeff Skinner his 6th. Vegas goes by Jack Eichel with 2. Phil Castle finally getting a goal, and Riley Smith. So Eichel's coming through against his former team, like it or not. So we have one series that could end in a sweep. And it did. The 75 Islanders are in the semifinals 5-2 as Smith beats Legacy. Detroit had 2 goals by Michael Samuelson, but not enough as Sean Potvin, yeah, that's Dennis's brother, scored. Jude Drouin, and then JP Parise scored twice in the third period with Jerry Horwath putting the empty netter. And the 75 Islanders are in the semifinals of this tournament. Big job by them. Let's take a look at them. They took care of number 26 Winnipeg, number 21 Tampa, and number 20 Detroit. Although it took a game 5 against the 23 Lightning and 23 Jets. Billy Smith 6-2, Chico Resch is 3-1. Danny Fontaine 15 points, Nystrom and Gillies with 11 each. So they're in the semifinals. Boston up 2-1 in their series. Omark beats Martin Jones. Boston 4 straight goals. Trent Frederick, Pavel Saka, and then Brad Marchand, the Rat, with 2 goals to make it 4. Daniel Sprong and Finney Dunn for Seattle. Dallas beat Colorado 5-2 as Kemper lost to Hedberg. Colorado goes by Nazem Kadri, Kitchener, and Nate McKinnon. Dallas goes by Yuri Lehtinen, Philippe Boucher, Steve Ott, Mike Modano, and Jason Arnott. So Modano and Arnott are looking good for Dallas. And the other series sees Vegas win 4-2 on the road as Johnny Quick beats Eric Comrie. Buffalo goes by Bryson and Olofsson. Vegas goes by Jack Eichel, William Karlsson, Nicola Waugh, and Paul Cotter. So Eichel's been warming up all that. Yeah, so he scored all 4 goals in 3 games. They're funny. Game 4 sees the 23 Bruins win, so the 18th seed, well, that's just how they were in ranked. They beat the 23 Kraken and send them out of the competition. Swayman beats Grubauer. Seattle goes by Ryan Donato, Adam Larson, and Jarrett McCann. Boston goes by Patrice Bergeron, Hathaway, David Pastrnak, Charlie Coyle, and then Marchand put in the winner. So the 23 Bruins. Lions Omark 6-1, Jerry Swayman 3-1. So yeah, they took care of things quickly. They've only lost twice. They beat the 15th seed 06 Senators and the 11th seed 06 Sharks before taking on Seattle. So 11, 14, and 15. So they haven't really faced anyone big. Dallas will go to the game 5. They lose 4-3 to Colorado as Kemper beats Hedberg. Dallas goes by Mike Modano, Bill Guerin, and John Clem. Colorado, Kadri, Kitchener, Makar, Devin Tace, and oh look, it's another Kitchener. Landeskog, his 7th. So both Kitchener, former Kitchener Rangers on the Avalanche, scored. Kadri and Landeskog. Nicely done. We got a game 5. And that's the only game 5 as Vegas shuts out Buffalo. Patera came in and beat Devin Levi. Chandler Stevenson, Nick Hague, William Kerr, and Dorviev scoring for Vegas as they took care of Buffalo. They were the best. They were the 2 seed because of their Stanley Cup victory and only winning it in 5. So that's why they got a good seed. They were stretched to the limit by Minnesota. But anyway, 5 goalies. Gary Patera. They have 5 goalies. Jonathan Quick, 5-4. He's the only guy who's been in multiple games. Thompson, Hill, Bourgeois, and Patera have been only in 1. I don't understand why they can't find a backup. Jonathan Quick, yeah, but Logan Thompson should be in more games than that. Anyway, you see Riley Smith and Chandler Stevenson both with 13 points. They beat number 31 Columbus, number 27 Minnesota, and number 30 Buffalo, so they haven't really been challenged. So now we got ourselves a game 5, which we will actually go through and do because, you know, we've got 10 minutes. We might as well stretch it a little bit. So, the situation is this. If Dallas does pull off the upset, they will face it'll be the 06 Stars against the 23 Golden Knights, which means the 23 Bruins will face the 75 Islanders in the other semifinal. If Colorado wins, then it's Boston versus Vegas, 23 versus 23, and the 22 Avs will host the 75 Islanders. They'll have home ice in the best of 7. Here we go. We're going to play. And it will be Darcy Kemper versus Marty Turco in net. Dallas has Yuri Leftinen, Jason Arnott, Mike Bodano, Brandon Morrill, Jussi Jokinen, Philippe Boucher, Stu Barnes, Nico Kapanen, Sergei Subov, Bill Guerin, Ante Nieminen, Nick Hakeman, Steve Ott, Stefan Robida, John Clem, Yaroslav Sloboda, Trevor Daly, Yanni Nienema, Matthias Tarnquist, Nathan Perot, Junior Lassard, and Willie Mitchell. On the other side, Colorado has Mikko Rantanen, Nathan McKinnon, Gabe Landeskog, and Nazem Kadri, both from, you guessed it, Kitchener. Wow, junior hockey in Kitchener, of course. Kale McCarr, Valery Nikushin, Andrei Burakovsky, JT Comfort, Devin Tays, Alex Newhook, Nicola Ove-Kubel, Eric Johnson, Logan O'Connor, Darren Helm, Arturi Lekkinen, Sam Gerard, Bowen Byram, Josh Mason, Curtis McDermott, Jack Johnson, Kiefer Sherwood, Ryan Murray, Nicole Sturm, and Jason Magna. Alright, we're ready to go? Let's do it. First minute, Battle Enforcer. Dallas delivers the hit. 2 minutes later. Just for Dallas, Steve Ott, you ought to know that's not a goal. 4 minutes later. Action by Dallas. Robida. Well, the goalie's in the zone, so that's not good. 2 minutes later. Battle, and Colorado will go to the box on that hit. It's Curtis McDermott for 2 minutes. See what happens. Power play, Yukina, no, shakes a shot. Arnett, and Colorado kills the penalty. 4 minutes later. Aggression. And it's a penalty on Colorado. Ove-Kubel for 2 minutes. Dallas's attack and power play have been reduced. So that should help. Stu Barnes, ouch. Delivered a hit. Chance for Dallas, left it in. Kolochetsky or Nikushin. Pushkin. His fourth from McKinnon and Kitchener's Gabe Landeskog. So Nikushin puts up the goal. 1-0 Colorado. And that will be the end of the first period. 1-0 for the Avalanche. So it looks good for them. Second period. 4 minutes into the game. Dallas takes shot, score! Lehtinen! A beautiful goal, his third of the postseason from Morrow and Ott. So it's 1-1. 2 minutes later. However, we'll go back to the box. It's McDermott for the second time. Can Dallas carry this time? Robida. Morrow, nope. Another failed attempt for Dallas to score on the power play. 1 minute later, an aggression. And Dallas goes to the box this time. It's Bill Guerin, the veteran, for 2 minutes. Can Colorado attack? Yes, it is. Score! Pop-up power play goal. Kitchener. What does that spell? Kitchener. Landeskog is 8 from Sam Gerard. And the Avalanche are up 2-1. I believe if Colorado wins, that's the only team that has a former Kitchener Ranger on the squad, and they have 2. And the 75 Oilers don't have a Kitchener Ranger, neither do the 23 Bruins or the 23 Vegas Knights. They do have a Kitchener native, but that's different than being a former Kitchener Ranger. 2 minutes later, aggression, and Dallas will get penalized. Brandon Morrow will head to the box. Colorado, Burakovsky, no. Another chance. Burakovsky, no. And McDermott will go to the box for the third time. Oh boy. This time Dallas does put it on the bar. Stu Barnes finally scoring a goal this postseason from Arnott. And it's 2-2. This is a best of 5, by the way. 2 minutes later. That was a chance to take the lead, Stu. Not today. And that will do it. A 2-2 tie after 2. And the series is tied 2-2. So Lehtinen and Barnes for Dallas, Landeskog for Colorado. So, here we go. Game period 3. After a long wait, Dallas is split. Nope. Nope. Bill Gearing did not get the penalty shot off. 5 minutes later. Aggression. And Colorado back to the box. It's Kitchener's Landeskog. Oh boy. He'll be disowned if he is the GOAT. Score! Power play goal. Nico Kapanen. His 5th from Rubida and Nienema. So, big goal for Kapanen. And Dallas has the lead. Uh-oh. 2 minutes later. Colorado chance. Kadri. 2 more minutes. Aggression. And Dallas goes back to the box. It's Stu Barnes. Colorado's got to take advantage. Kadri? No. They killed the zone. My card can't do anything, so it looks bad. Segment killed. Empty net. That'll do it. Dallas is going to shock the world and go to the semifinals. Jason Arda, his 10th from Morrow and Hedman. And the 06 Stars have pulled one out of the hat and sent the 2022 Real Life Stanley Cup champions out of the competition. They're headed to Vegas for the semifinals, which means the 75 Islanders and the 23 Bruins are in the second semifinal. So it is going to be West versus East in the final because 2 Western Conference teams are facing each other in one semifinal, 2 Eastern Conference teams in the other. Unbelievable. And that will do it. Dallas wins the game 4-2, a shocker in Colorado. The 06 Stars are semi-bound. And unfortunately, Landeskog's penalty was the difference. And Dallas put 2 power play goals on the line. And Kapanen's winner. So Colorado scored Nikushin, Landeskog, but Dallas left it in Barnes, Nico Kapanen, and Arnett. So that's your semifinal matchups. Dallas, the 24 seed, takes on the number 2 seed Vegas Knights. The number 18 seed Boston takes on number 7 Islanders in the other semifinal. 23 Vegas in real life Stanley Cup champions. 06 Dallas lost in the first round to Colorado, if I remember that correctly. 75 Islanders went all the way to the Stanley Cup semifinals. Well, they had that 3-0 series deficit against Pittsburgh in the quarterfinals and then came back from that. And almost did it to the Flyers, also down 3-0, but they lost Game 7. And the 23 Bruins, who won 65 games in the regular season, but in the playoffs choked a 3-1 series lead to the Panthers. So those are the 4 teams left. Let's go to Dallas. Turco 7-2, Hedberg 2-2. Arnott, well, Mike Modano 17 points in that one. They took care of 3 top 10 teams: the 9 seed Rangers, the 5 seed Canes, and the 4 seed Avalanche. So Dallas has been massive killer dillers. Now they got to face another top 10 seed. That's Vegas, to see if they can pull off another upset. I don't know. 2 teams from the 23 season, 1 from 06 and 1 from as far back as 1975. So that's going to be very interesting indeed what the semis will bring. Take a look at the summary. The goal scoring, Braden Point with 11. Arden and Modano have 10, so they're chasing that goal thing. And Braden Point didn't even make the quarterfinals. So that's that. Points-wise, Gretzky, Modano now has the lead in points with 17. Landeskog, Granton, and Makar were there, but they're out. So Modano will take the points lead temporarily. Linus Olmark, the best goalie out there, 6-1 with a 1.58 goals against. Marty Turco, second, 7-2 with 1.66. So if we go by goalies, it'll be Dallas versus Boston. Billy Smith is 5th on the list at 2.38, and Vegas, Jonathan Quick's 8th on the list, despite Belfort being 2 and 3. Well, Jonathan Quick 2.68. So I know there've been other goalies and all that, but that's just how it goes, and that's everything. Highlights. We've had 13 hat tricks. No one scored a hat trick in the quarterfinals. Memorable games: Carolina, Dallas. That game from the Sweet 16, when Dallas had a chance to sweep Carolina but didn't, but they won Game 4. That Edmonton, Mighty Ducks, Minnesota, Vegas. is still number 3. The highest quarterfinal by points, I think, was what? I don't know. I don't see it. Boston, Seattle, number 16. So yeah, the top 15 came from the earlier rounds, where I think it was more shocking. But yeah, that's what happens. And we'll have a fun semifinal in the near future. Anyway, I'm jumped. I'm going to do.